Oun Abbas Hussain here for Seconds Out, here with Big D. You don't get paid overtime in boxing, man, and you just showed that off today, man. I think you did it within 90 seconds. Just talk to me about that fight.
How many seconds?
I think it was within, like, I don't know, even a minute and a half, something like that.
I didn't even know the time. And, but yeah, look, credit to my opponent. I can't mug him off. You know, I got no bad words to say about him. Credit to him. My initial opponent pulled out with COVID. Me and my coach got the news. We were pissed. He just retested and he failed again, so we were proper pissed. So I had to run around and get, a new opponent, and they ended up with him. So credit to him for taking it.
I'm sure you're just grateful to be fighting, man, because yesterday I spoke to you and it was hectic. Your team were looking for people. It was just, everyone was on their phones trying to find this opponent, so credit to him. But look, I've seen you do all these interviews now, and there's one name that gets mentioned, so I'm going to have to ask you. Nathan Gorman, I asked you beforehand as well. You said, all right, potentially let's just get this fight over the road. This fight's over the road now. Talk to me about Nathan Gorman.
Hopefully he wins tomorrow. What he's going to anyways. We all know Nathan's better than Pavel's. What's his name? Pavel Sauer. He's better than him. So hopefully he wins. Obviously, if I keep winning, it's a collision course that's bound to happen.
It's a good fight. You're still 5 fights into your professional career. What makes you think that you're going to be able to push up against someone like Gorman, who's a little bit more experienced, fought on the higher stage, especially against Daniel Dubois? What makes you think you can step up to that level?
I believe in myself, and that's all it takes, self-belief. I got a big heart, I've got good hands, that's all it really is. I believe in myself. We spoke about the whole Mike Tyson project thing before, and I'm sure that you're going to stick to boxing for now before you start looking into acting. Yeah, no, acting's not my thing. I leave that to the Denzel Washingtons and whatnot, and I just do the boxing.
Listen, just a final message for all the fans that tuned in. I know we're unfortunately in that period where we can't get fans in. I'm sure people will want to come in and watch you knock these people out, but unfortunately it's not the case. What do you want to say to the guys that tuned in and watch you fight? Thank
you to the people at home. Keep tuning in, and you guys are going to be in for some good British nights of boxing. Well, actually, what am I talking about? Well, yeah, you're going to be in with some good world nights of boxing.
Wait, I just want to get Frank in, actually. Yeah. Frank, quickly. I obviously don't want to really talk about the performance. I want to talk about Nathan Gorman. He's talked about it. It's not even me trying to push the fight, but he's talking about his next fight. He wants that fight. In your eyes, what makes you think that your fight can beat him?
I see what he does in the gym every day. Obviously, doing it under the lights is a different kettle of fish. But David talked about it earlier. It's about mentality, and the mentality's right. I don't think he's ever going to be like a rabbit in the headlights. It's always about the job at hand and what I'm going to do on the night. He's got a great mentality, the best that I've been around, and that's what it's all about. That's the difference. That's what separates the top boys from the boys that are a level below, and a level below that is mentality. They can all punch, they can all throw right hands, they can all move. It's the difference when you get there on fight night. If you've got the right mentality, you go and perform.
Sometimes a fighter like him who's, levels ahead, sometimes you've got to pull the reins in, but sometimes you've also got to let him off his leash. You feel like the Nathan Gorman fight is that fight that's going to let him off his leash? Yeah,
look, I'll be realistic, right? If you ask a fighter who he wants to fight the best. He wants to go and test himself against the best. That's why they're fighters, right? Because normal people, they don't want to do that. They don't want to put themselves on the line, right? Fighters do it because they're fighters. Right, so obviously David's going to say, I want Gorman's been mentioned. Yeah, of course I want that fight. I'm not going to shy away from that fight. Realistically, do I want that fight right now? Of course I don't want that fight right now. But if it was to be made, I would back my man. Of course, absolutely, because I see what he does week in, week out, day in, day out. The little improvements all the time. What we haven't seen yet, because the fights are finishing so quickly, is David's adaptability, his versatility. Everyone talks about size, punch power, speed. There's some real boxing ability there as well. There's an absolutely fantastic jab. We've seen the power tonight, and the versatility, the body shots, head shots. When he hits you, he's going to hurt you. I don't care whether you're Nathan Gorman or whether you're Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua or anyone. When you get hit, you're going to get hurt with them little 10-ounce gloves on. So, do I want that right now? No, I don't. If it was to be made, would I back my man? Absolutely.
Finally, how you guys celebrating tonight? What are you going to be eating? That's probably
Oh, you said it. Yeah, we're getting a pizza. Have a few days off, and then back in the gym on Tuesday.
2 days off. 2 days off.
Yeah, 2 days off. What? Saturday, Sunday off. Back in the gym Monday, Tuesday.
We might have to do a burpee circuit tonight because you didn't have that much work to do in there. So
I need to sweat a bit. So yeah. I mean, credit to my opponent.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm not here to mug him off. Credit to him.
Yeah, fair play.
Guys, listen, congratulations once again, and no doubt we'll speak to you again. Thank you very much for talking to Seconds Out.